Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are on week 3 of our first fold series. We have been taking you through folds, which are simply passes with the variation of a wrap or fold in the middle of them through these past 3 weeks. And we've been introducing you to one basic fold and then dressing it up with either a more intermediate or advanced level variation. This week we're on our 4th week actually of our fold series, which means we've gone through one fold, the back-to-back fold. We're on to our next fold, the waist wrap fold, and we've already gone through our intermediate version of that, so we're going to be taking it to the next level with our advanced variation. We'll show you the basic that we're working with, we'll show you the move, and then we'll break down lead follow.
First up, our basic variation. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And now this week's variation. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2. From the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2. Breaking this down for our leaders. This first part, pretty much until we catch the follower's tricep, probably feels pretty similar, because we typically do this move into a hip catch. However, because we're going into the duck, we want to make sure that we're catching the upper part of the outside group of our follower's arm, somewhere in this range. From here, if we go super slow-mo through this next part, I'm going to flip my hand as Desiree starts to turn, so that now my pinky is actually more in her armpit. I'm going to use that to stir this turn. As this is happening, you can't really see this when we go slow-mo, but I'm inhaling to create energy, and then as my follower finishes turning, we can exhale to allow the pattern to settle.
For our followers, there are a couple things beyond the basic here. The first is if we get into this move, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to step with our left, and then 5, we're going to take our weight onto our right foot. But our weight moves because our core moves, followers. So we want to take our core, our middle back, and we want our foot to land underneath that core. We want to make sure we don't overstretch our lead, but we also don't just stand flat. And so to help us with that, we're going to keep our core connected to our arm for a nice framework, expanding just a little. If Matt, you could step aside for just a moment, you're going to feel a little bit of bowing action where a leader has your tricep and you're expanding again your chest a little bit, keeping your core up and then stretching into that. You can come back now. So this is count 5 and, I believe?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. And then we move through, we're going to take our left foot forward and then we're going to take our feet together. Now the second tip for us followers is in a duck, and we know we're being led in a duck because we've got this hand on our shoulder blade, closest to our body, leading our core. We know because of that stirring action and what we feel is the kind of upward action from the leader and how the leader is moving, we know we're asked to go down into duck. It's really important for followers who have really worked on posture for a while to not have this be the time to keep their frame and posturing really upright. So when we feel this cue, it's okay to really collapse in with the spine, really duck chin to chest, relax that upper body so we can follow through with the movement. From here, depending on what leader leads, we might have the chance to anchor.
Showing this one final time all the way through. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at risingtideswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing and Studio.
Bye!